Hello everybody, Frank here from Square One Gaming. Today we're going to be playing some Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai campaign, and I have to hurry this shit up because I only got 3 minutes to finish my turn here, and we're playing with Ryan, aka Little Tub.
What's up, guys?
And I'm going to be playing as the Satsuma, as my people that I'm going to be playing as, and Shogun 2 is a real-time strategy slash like turn-based, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so first thing you want to do when you start out, you want to pick out your clan development, and I want to do civil policy. I can, yeah, and I'm gonna be doing the first one that gives you like worldwide happiness through all your provinces, and the provinces are your kind of like states, aka like these little towns right here. So those are provinces, and here you see this elite veteran agent, and I'll get more into that, but I'm just going to click into him as in my armor here so you can train them and upgrade them when they're not even in combat. So that's what that elite veteran unit, and he's from Britain. And I'm Great Britain, or the United Kingdom as now. So I'm going to go to in my province, and I'm going to upgrade some buildings. So I'm going to upgrade the town into a large town because we recorded this previously and I fucked up on this. I did stronghold into like a fortress, which I wasn't supposed to mean to do that.
And he wasted $4,000.
And I didn't have shit. And I'm going to upgrade this blacksmith to like this ironworks. So what this does, this building here, it gives all my recruited units 10 plus accuracy and 2 plus armor. So I'm thinking about I'm done. I'm gonna buy some levy, 2 levy for each thing, and then we'll call it a turn. And I should have it. Yeah, I'm done. Okay. So Ryan, you wanna say anything about the game, like Fall of the Samurai?
Yes, my lord.
Well, Fall of the Samurai is it's an expansion pack for Shogun 2, and you don't need Shogun 2 to buy it.
That's probably the best part, and this is probably the best DLC. We had Rise of Samurai, but it wasn't as good.
I liked it, but you know, Frank was just like, no, bad shit.
I mean, it's good. I haven't really played into it like how I did.
That's your problem.
In this DLC, like Shogun 2 and Fall of the Samurai, they're more funner, in my opinion. I mean,
just because there's guns.
But they're good. I mean, I think all 3 of the expansions are good, but I like Shogun 2 and Fall of the Samurai. But do you want to talk about what era this is in?
Oh, this is in a late, like 1800s during like the Civil War of like America, and what this is pretty much while that's going on, the same thing is going on in Japan with the Imperialists and the old Shogun. And you guys might know like the Imperialists from like World War II. This is how that all started, pretty much. Was because of this shit, and you know, that's just about it.
Oh yeah, and at any time do you think this, you know, Let's Play is boring, just stop the video and just go and buy The Last Samurai.
Fall of the Samurai.
No, The Last Samurai with
Samurai?
Yeah, The Last Samurai
the movie?
with Tom Cruise.
The
best Tom Cruise movie ever. Okay, that movie was pretty epic. Have you ever seen that movie, Ryan?
I don't know, man. Bring up the new guns.
But what's so cool about Shogun 2 and Steam? They have, you know, the Steam Workshop where you can download maps and like mods that make the game better. We have no mods that gives us any advantage.
Not right now. You
could
could get mods, but it's just like the game is good enough. But I mean, other people can make it better with like some super duper shit, and you could also be a faggot and get like Yari Samurai, make them super duper good, like bullet resistant, and then pretty much win the game with just Yari Samurai, you know.
Yeah, but you know, when me and Ryan, when we play these type of games, we go for that challenge, that rush. You know, like using, thinking about every possibility. You know, so
Yeah,
how
you
you
guys may
guys?
see like in the later game us making trying to make like things to go ahead, but that doesn't really work because we are retarded and we suck at the game.
Yep. So right now, I want to try to take out these guys right here. These are my enemies. I know every clan, so I know everything pretty much. So,
He thinks he
uh,
does.
I think I do. So, my enemy is, where is he at? Right here. I want to try to take out him as fast as possible because he'll get too strong and just take out everybody, and he'll take out my ally. He's not my ally, but he's a friendly,
Trading
and I'm
partner.
doing in my trading partner. You always get a trading partner, and here's my sister, looking at me like I'm crazy. Okay, good for you. And I want to try to take out my vassal. You started with vassal. If I don't take them out, they'll start a war with somebody, and I don't want to get in a war. So
No,
after,
they can't. The thing about a vassal is that they can't start wars. They can only go to war with people that you are at
no,
war with.
no, I have seen them. They have gotten wars, and I had to go. I
It's
was
because they got
drafted in.
attacked.
Attention, you slovenly samurai.
If they didn't get attacked, they can't declare war.
Okay, so I guess.
Frank thinks he knows shit about the game.
I mean, I've never. I mean, I have played this. I mean, I have played as this, clan like probably like 10 times, and all they do is just build up an army right here, and they only make it. They just camp the whole time.
Yeah, they make a little tiny navy, and then later in the game, they're gonna be a bitch about it, and they're gonna go raid your supply ship, and you're gonna lose money because you didn't take them out early.
So you are right here. So if you guys can see, Ryan's like right here on this little tip, and
That's not me.
Oh, sorry.
I am right here.
Oh, okay. Derp. I was being a derp on that one because we actually recorded this once and it didn't go as planned. We actually was not. We didn't think this through.
We got our ass kicked.
Yeah. He was here last time, and when he faced these guys, he just got completely raped. But we thought about it, and we're, oh, okay. Do you want any money like last time, Ryan? How you took $1,000?
That was just poor on your fault, man. That was just
so. So last time he asked us for a trade, and I'm like, no, I'm cool. And I was like, I want $500, and then he changes it to like $1,000, but he changes it where
I demand it, so I mean
demand it, and I just clicked on it, and I was like, oh, I think he just fucked up or something, But no, I didn't. I wasn't really paying attention, and I gave him $1,000. So for like 3 turns, I didn't have no money. I was like, oh, this is.
And like that whole turn, he's trying to get his money back. It's just like, I don't know, man. You're the dumbass.
So finally, when I get my money back, he keeps $1.
Yeah.
So he gives me $999.
So in that whole thing, he loses $1. Dumbass.
Like, just fucked my life.
So, what's our plan, Frank, for this whole thing?
I'm gonna try to take this island as fast as possible. If I can keep some allies here, that would be cool.
Normally his allies will be the Sega up in the north of that island.
They can usually, if I take out my ally, like these people right here first, the Sega does become very strong and they'll go to the other island. But if they do not capture like another province within like the next 5 or 6 turns, then they're just going to be with one province, and
the game is just like you get millions of dollars in that one province, so you can field your entire fleet.
Yeah, and that's what will happen later on. These guys on the main island of Japan, right?
Yeah, this the big chunk right there, pretty much.
And right here, up here, the north area, they'll just, when you're fighting everybody down here,
they get their 6 provinces up in the north, way up there, and the people in the middle get like 20, and they like band together with 2 people with like 20 provinces. So when you finally get to like the main capital, which is like around here, right there, they have this complete line set up from like Isi to Omi to like Ichisen. Those 3 provinces they have just like set up with just tons of defenses and shit, and you can barely break through it, and you just lose tons of money because they field a ton of fleets and they just go raid your shit. And then that's where I come in. Since the Tosa get better fleets, that's where I come in, and that's where I'm supposed to stop them.
And they also get pretty good hero jobs. Look at that right here. Look at that wig. I mean, is that actually a wig, or did they actually dye their hair red?
That's a wig.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
They never got out of the medieval century.
So yeah, right now I'm going to send my ship over here. I'm going to see what these guys are doing. Hopefully they're not building an army. If not, after winter, after next turn, after Ryan's turn, I'll start sending the army and take them out as fast as possible. So I made some...
So Frankie, you build that cadet school on that one construction site that you got open yet?
I have to wait 3 more turns until the large town. After when the town becomes into a... When a town becomes into a large town, I get an extra spot so I can build an extra building, and I will build a cadet school where I'm going to be able to build line infantrymen. That's like kind of like the good medium unit for guns and stuff, for muskets.
And what he doesn't know, or he does, and is just being a dumbass about, is that he can build one already. But I'm waiting to build it so I can get the extra spots, so when I build them in here, they're going to cost a little bit more money, but they get 10 plus more accuracy and 2 plus armor, so I'll have like a little bit super armor, so I get a little bit of advantage. So I'm just going to start building up my guys over here. Yeah, and I already have a cadet school in my one city.
What buildings do you start out with, though?
I start out with a cadet school, the stronghold, the farms, and the port.
Okay, so let me just end my turn. And that's another thing. When it's winter, you don't really want to start advancing. You could, if you really have the men, like if you have like a full stack of you know, how many units can you have in one army? Do you know?
20, I think.
20. If you have about 20, I mean, you could, but you're going to lose a lot of men in the process because it gets really cold and your men will just die if they're out in the open. And
they either die or they run away. It's all attrition shit.
Yeah.
So.
What else? I mean, make sure if you're on the edge too, like where I'm sending my ship, make sure you send your ships over there so they can bombard the castle or the province.
You know what a Geishi does?
She gives happiness and wealth through that province that she's in. And what you're probably guys are wondering, what is a Geishu? Let me see if I can pull it up. I really don't use that many, what is it called?
Agents.
Agents, yeah. I'm not really a big agent person.
The only agent you really need is an Ishin Shishi to convert the populace.
Mm-hmm.
So other than that, you know, that's fine.
That's what a geisha is, and Ishu Ishi, right? That's how you say it?
Those are completely different agents.
Oh, well, whatever. But yeah, here's all the agents you can have. What?
Here's all the Asians you can have?
Agents, my bad. Well, they are Asians, so, I mean.
Attention, you slovenly
but yeah, you can have, like, ninjas.
Oh, hello.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, well, this motherfucker thinks this is a game, huh? So...
He's making a daring attempt to make it through the last stretch of winter just to get to your city. But I'm pretty sure you might be able to get there with your army.
Hopefully. You need your turn, right?
What?
You need your turn.
Yeah, I ended it.
Alright, so this could actually be a pretty good thing or a bad thing here. And I am out of reach. Fuck.
What kind of people do you got in your... You got 2 levy. General, Son of Air. He's got 7 units. I think he can make it.